Peace, love, and prosperity, family. I hope all has been well. There's a counterfeit version of you out here lurking in these streets. This is a message that I've been getting multiple times. I want to say I really was picking up on this message around the beginning of this year. We're still in the beginning of the year, but family, we're about to hit springtime. How about it, right? You have a counterfeit version of yourself out there. Now, for some of you, this has to do with relationships. Let's say, you have a person, and some of you might have already met your person. This is not for everybody. I would say, like, I'm feeling like this is for a smaller percentage of those of you watching this video. Throw a number out there. Let's say maybe a quarter of you watching this video, 25%. That part applies to where it's somebody that you know is your spouse. It could be somebody that you're separated from right now. It could even be somebody that you're divorced from right now. Or it could just be someone that you know that God is showing you that your person. You know this and they know this, but there's something that's been coming in the way of that. For those of you who that's the case, there's somebody who's been trying to embody you, right? There's basically somebody that's been studying you, and for this is a specific, so I'm gonna give it. There's another side to this message too, but let me get this part off. So what I'm seeing is for those of you who this message is for, you might not even have I'm not like, you might be a person who you just use social media for your social network, you're following, like you're low key, you kind of keep your life personal, you might socialize a little bit, but that's not something that you're pressed about, is it having an online presence. But there's someone that knows you personally or that's dealing with your person, and they literally study you to a T. Like, you would be surprised they've looked you up. Like, they probably even Googled you to see if there's anything that comes up, just to find all of your information. And they literally study you, and they've been trying to present themselves as you are. What I'm hearing the Holy Spirit say is that your person has spoken about you to this person. Like, anybody who your person has, and this is so specific, family, anybody who your person has dealt with outside of the two of you, they know about you. Because your person, it's like your person is also clear that you're the one as well. But you have people you have someone that's been literally trying to act. That's the word that I'm looking for. Somebody's been acting. For if you're a man watching this, it's been another man that's been acting, right? The part, acting as you. And if you're a woman, there's been another woman that's been literally trying to emulate you to a T, based off of things that they said and based off of whatever they might have scooped up about you online, or just literally even like asking your friends random questions. I cannot believe. Oh, matter of fact, thank you, Holy Spirit, just brought this to my mind. It's this series on Netflix called You. I don't know why this is giving me You vibes, not taking it as far as he did, but it's kind of giving me You vibes. Like, this person is, whoever this is, they've been going out of the way to get as much information on you so that they can practice being you, to keep your person kind of stuck away from you, if that makes sense. Whew, that was a lot. I hope that made sense, whoever it was for. But whoever that was for, the Lord just wants you to rest. Like, don't put your energy on that. What you continue to do is continue to keep yourself covered in prayer. I'm also hearing the Holy Spirit say, for whoever this message is for, make sure that when you pray for your spouse, pray for your future kingdom spouse. But the Lord is saying, don't put their name in it. The Lord is saying, when you pray, just say, "Dear Lord, I thank you for protecting my kingdom spouse. I thank you for looking over them, or I thank you for looking over him or her." Y'all get my drift. Don't put titles on it, but pray for your person, because whoever is meant for you, that's who you're going to be praying for. Some of you might be watching this and think that you know the person that's for you, and it's not. And that's why the Holy Spirit is saying, just say, "I pray for my spouse. I pray for my soulmate. I pray for my lifelong partner as I walk my purpose in the Lord." However you want to put it. The other half of you who this message is for, like, you could be a person who's an influencer. You can have a strong social media following. You could be another person who also does YouTube channels. You could be on different types of platforms. You can do something completely different. And you have a person who's literally been studying you, and it's been for years, is what I'm hearing, okay? They've been studying you for a very long time, and they've been studying you so long. You know what I just saw, family? Like, this is crazy. Like, people are sick out here. People are sick. That's why that video that I did about keep moving in silence, move in silence as much as possible, as long as possible, until you have to say something about whatever it is, okay? what I just saw is like, you know how when you watch movies, they'll have the police investigations and they'll have a bulletin board and they'll have the person at the top. Like, I'm seeing like some of these people literally, even if they're not actually charting you out like that, like it's literally to the T. Like some people can have scrapbooks of you. Like these people have studied you like they're doing research, like you're like a guinea pig, like an experiment. Not saying that you are, but that's just how I'm seeing it. Like a person has really been analyzing you to the T. Some of these people, work illegally in the spiritual realm. They've been literally trying to do whatever they do to literally try to embody you, to look like you. Some of these people have been studying you for so long that not only have they studied your past and they're studying your present, but they're also trying to predict your future moves so that they could hit it before you type. Like, it's crazy. What I'm hearing the Holy Spirit say is, if you are one of those people and you suspect this, and let's say you have some random people reaching out to you, because what I'm also hearing is some of these people are going to be contacting you. They might come in, guys, as people who support what you're doing or whatever the case. And it's like they're trying to get more information from you. So if you are somebody who is growing on social media or whatever, your presence is growing online or wherever you are, even if it's not online, if it's offline, make sure that you're very selective about the things that you tell people, especially people that you don't know or that you haven't heard from in a long time. Like, what you have going on is none of their business. And business is business. So if you're talking to a person about business, let's say somebody tries to do a consultation with you or do something, make sure that you stick to the subject at hand, because people are really sneaky. Like, what I'm hearing the Holy Spirit say is like, let's say you do consultation, somebody comes to you for a consultation, like a client, but really they trying to have a whole nother side conversation. Like, won't the Holy Spirit let us in on these snakes? Because I never even thought of nothing like that. Like, wow, let us know, Holy Spirit. Like, some of these people might just come to you for your services just to get more information about what you got going on. You understand what I'm saying? So keep your mouth closed. We ain't got nothing to prove to nobody around here. Pretty bosses and handsome bosses, we let the glory of God speak for us. So we have nothing to prove, okay? And then I'm also hearing that, let's say you come across, this is for both, for those who this might apply to in romance. I'm also hearing like a similar word for those who this might apply to romance. It doesn't just have to be a romantic, like, kingdom spouse situation. I'm also hearing the Holy Spirit say this could be a friendship situation, like somebody's counterfeiting as you to your best friend or to a sibling. You understand what I'm trying to say? It could be to a business partner. Like, somebody's being very fraudulent. They're pretending to be you, but whoever they're pretending to be you to is going to find out that they've been dealing with fool's gold this entire time. Like, what I'm seeing is they ain't even been dealing with fool's gold, pyrite, because pyrite is actually pretty. Like, what I just saw in spirit is somebody painting some gold spray paint over something, some $6 spray paint if you want to be fancy. That's what they've been dealing with. They're gonna find out because the chip's gonna start coming off. The mask's gonna come off very soon. But I'm hearing the Holy Spirit say, if you come across anybody who's acting your counterfeit, you just, even if it's just something in your spirit, let's say you're on social media and you see something and you're like, wait, this looks real familiar. Like, I'm not, because you just know when something crosses your spirit, family. The Most High is saying just ignore it. Don't entertain it. Block people, whatever you got to do to stay focused. It doesn't matter who's trying to copy you. They have no idea how God is going to continue to switch it up in your life. They can try, but they can try to copy, but they just can't duplicate. You can't be duplicated. You're an original copy, okay? So I love y'all so much. I hope that video made sense, whoever it was for. Please let me know how that resonates in the comments, because I felt like that was super specific. So please give me deets if you don't mind. Let's talk to the family, okay? Come join us on patreon.com/PrettyBossTV. We're building. We have a Discord group where all of you can get connected to in the Discord. Once you don't act crazy, family, I think so far only one person got kicked out the Discord. And I don't understand why, because that was my homie. So I don't know what was going on, but I do have a moderator. Shouts out to Soul of Nye on YouTube, SON. That is my sis. So I trust her judgment. So it is what it is. But once y'all, you get in the Discord, there's nothing crazy or out of pocket going on. That's for life. So come join the Patreon. You get instant access to that. Also check out pbexclusive.com for our apparel. This is actually a really, really cute dress that I have on. This is called Covered in Confidence dress, right? And then we have accessories, including this one. This is faith, right? Because we walk by faith and not by sight. So this is the pink stone. These come in a few different colors. I think the highlight is sold out again. Bracelets, all that good stuff. pbexclusive.com. I appreciate all of you so much, and I talk to y'all soon, y'all willing. Peace.